Welcome back for more incredible facts you won't believe. From the time it was discovered in 1930 up until it was downgraded to dwarf planet status in 2006, Pluto had not yet completed one-third of an orbit around the Sun. The guillotine was still in legal use in France when the first Star Wars movie was released in 1977. If all the blood vessels in your body were laid out end to end, they would extend out to a distance of about 60,000 miles, or over 96,000 kilometers. The Japanese fishing town of Susami owns the Guinness World Record for deepest underwater mailbox, with an operational mailbox located underwater at a depth of 10 meters, or 32 feet. A glacier in Antarctica has come to be known as Blood Falls because it pours out an oxidized salt water that appears red, making it seem as though the ice is bleeding. Powerful earthquakes have the power to permanently shorten the length of the Earth's day by moving the spin of the planet's axis. The 2011 8.9 magnitude earthquake in Japan, for example, reduced the day's length by 1.8 microseconds. Due to a metal shortage during World War II, the iconic Oscar statuette was actually made of painted plaster for 3 years. The Sedlec Ossuary is a Roman Catholic church in the Czech Republic containing the skeletons of 40 to 70,000 people. It even has a massive chandelier made entirely of bones and containing at least one of every bone in the human body. The Earth has traveled 67,000 miles, or over 107,000 kilometers in the past 60 minutes. Around 1835, ketchup was widely used as medicine, and some doctors even prescribed tomato pills made of ketchup. Fruit-flavored snacks are made with carnauba wax, the same wax found in car wax. In 1962, a laughter epidemic spread through Tanzania, affecting 1,000 people and forcing the closure of 14 schools after hysteric victims suffered symptoms like pain, fainting, and respiratory problems. If you stretch out the wire from a slinky until it's completely flat, it would measure approximately 67 feet or 20.42 meters in length. Some species of hummingbird can flap their wings up to 80 times per second. Fleas can jump up to 200 times their own height. In human terms, this would roughly be the equivalent of someone jumping up to the Empire State Building. The NFL is estimated to require 3,000 cows to provide a season's worth of its cowhide-based footballs. A lonely whale known as 52 has spent the past 2 decades calling out for a mate, but has yet to get a response due to a distinct and abnormally high-frequency pitch that is neither shared nor recognized by any other whale. Aw, we love you, 52. If a pregnant woman suffers organ damage, the baby in the womb can send stem cells in order to repair the damaged organ. Any South Korean male who wins an Olympic medal avoids the country's mandatory 2-year military service. A Polish art student hung his own painting in the art gallery of Poland's National Museum in 2012, where it went unnoticed for 3 days. In 1939, a woman in Peru became the youngest confirmed mother in medical history at 5 years old when she gave birth to a baby boy. In 2006, an Australian man attempted to sell the country of New Zealand on eBay. The bidding got as high as $3,000 before the site shut it down. Although the 1950s and 60s largely featured TV programs like The Dick Van Dyke Show depicting married couples sleeping in separate beds, the first instance of a couple sleeping in the same bed on TV occurred in 1947 on the program Mary Kay and Johnny. A U.S. park ranger named Roy Sullivan set the Guinness World Record for most times struck by lightning after getting hit on 7 different occasions between 1942 and 1977. There are 2 skulls in the tomb of classical music composer Haydn. His real skull was stolen and substituted with a replacement, but the replacement was not removed even after the real skull was returned to its tomb. A local San Francisco referendum in 1993 ruled that a police officer named Bob Geary could continue using a ventriloquist dummy known as Brendan O'Smarty while on patrol. Michael Phelps has won more gold medals than 90 countries. The Fugate family of eastern Kentucky carried a distinctive blue tinge to their skin pigment that spread across multiple generations. The blue skin is thought to have been acquired through a combination of inbreeding and a rare genetic condition known as methemoglobinemia. Versatile voice actor Frank Oz provided vocals for Miss Piggy, Yoda, and the Cookie Monster, among other characters. A 16th century Austrian man named Hans Steininger was known for having the longest beard in his village before he died after tripping on his own beard. We hope you feel a little brighter after these 30 amazing facts. Please take a second to give us a nice thumbs up and subscribe to The Richest for more unbelievable videos daily. Thanks for watching!